Hail and well met, friends! Ending here for another part of the epic story. When we last left off, we discovered an evil deep within Moria, and defeated it, and now we will be talking to Blowen.
Uzengar is safe, but what of Bori? My cousin remains still a captive of Mazog.
Hello again, Staff Tang. My messenger returned from Buzengahar with the news that you were in the depths trying to end the corruption that was found in the passage. I see that you were successful. Blowen seems about to say something else, but decides against it. After an uncomfortable pause, he begins to again, and this time the words come in a torrent. I cannot understand why we waste so much effort on such insignificant tasks, while my cousin Bori languishes in the dungeons of Mazog, while still my father's dwarves whine while Bori is held. He may not still live, but if he does, just as I endured in the watery den of the Watcher, could it not be that every hour we waste brings him closer to the death at the hands of the orcs? And still no one does anything! Blowen takes a long breath, making an effort to calm himself. My father has asked me to search for the records in the mind nodes in Khazad-dûm, but I cannot bring myself to do it, such useless work. If you will do it in my place, I can continue trying to think of some way to help Bori. Look for these records in any of the old archives in the Great Delving, the Chamber of Wisdom, Knowledge, or Deep Throat, or in Katub's Hahir. Oh great, we get to go and find missing things in a random place. This is the best thing that they could have possibly done. Oh, I know. The players clearly have not traveled over Moria enough. Let's just give them a bunch of random quests all over the place and say that the guy's doing it just because he doesn't want to do it because he's lazy because of, his whole sun death thing. You should totally feel bad for him. Moria quests. I hate them. Alright, there are some really good ones, but man, there are some really bad ones too. Okay, let's get this thing done. Alright, so we have actually found this silly place, and thank goodness we actually found the records on the first try. Let's actually look here and see what they say. Silverton to... Okay, nothing really interesting that I noticed. Let us bring it back, though, to Blowen. Alright, here we are, Blowen. We got your records.
Yes, the mining record's fine. Wait, what is this?
Of course, they found something there, too, because, dwarves don't read until they need to. You have returned with the mining records? My father will be pleased, even if I am not. Why must we waste so much time on meaningless tasks such as this when my cousin remains a prisoner of Mazog? Blowen takes the mining records from you with a sigh, but as he reads, his eyes widen and his face brightens. Do you understand what you have found, Staftang? Ha ha ha! These are not simple mining records at all. These pages may hold the key to rescuing my cousin Bori. Listen to this. Melkoff Stonecarver commissioned for detail work on the rear wall of Lonely Dalol during night time for completion of Zertakur. Special instructions withheld by order of Durin. The word Rushdoriel, drew my attention, Staftang, for that is the name of the throne of Durin, the very throne that Mazog has claimed for himself. To then see the name of Zertakur, or Secret Road, could be that this dwarf, this Melkoff, Stonecarver, was tasked with creating a secret passage out of Durin's throne room for the king to use in the event of danger. If this passage was completed, it might be used to gain access to Mazog. It might be used to rescue my cousin Bolly.
You
Alright.
must search the workshop for plans. I will stay behind. There is too much to do.
Melkov Stonecover was renowned for much of his work, though I have never heard of this secret road, just like we've never heard of Ziegelberg or really anything else. We didn't listen during school. Its inclusion in these records may be very well have been an oversight by the scribe of Durin's day, but he may have given us what we need to wrest my cousin from the grasp of Mazog's forces. Mazog has entrenched himself in the great fortress of Zabad Gothor, surrounding himself with orc warriors. But if a secret escape passage was constructed in the rear wall of Roshindirol, we might be able to sneak into the fortress unobserved. Melkov Stonecover's workshop was recently uncovered, but no dwarves were left to guard it. Who could have suspected how important it might have become? Take the western exit from the peaceful path, and once you have come out to the mountainside, turn west, climb a short slope to the cave mouth, into the passage, and search for the word of the secret way into Russian Doronol. Rowan blanches at your request that he accompany you there. Oh no, I need to stay here. There is much to be done here in the medical bay. I will come with you on the next adventure, I promise. You should travel to the workshop alone, in order to maintain secrecy. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the Epic Story. When we return, we will go and find this workshop and hopefully learn of what is to be learned there. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of the Epic Story. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important message. The Balrog has been killed. Alright, seriously, the Balrog's been killed. And, it's pretty stinking epic. Must admit. Let's go away from it a little bit and get rid of this dread. I mean, it's just sitting there. And I love the impact crater. Absolutely amazing. And, yeah. So let's continue along on this adventure. Up this way to this Craftsman Workshop. And those of you that thought the episode was over, well, you probably stopped watching. And only the ones that kept watching got to see the Balrog. And the rest of this adventure inside the workshop of this crazy dwarf. The warg still did damage to me on the way.
The Stonecarver may hold the key to freeing the dwarf Bori from the clutches of Mazog. There is a rumor of a secret escape passage from the throne room of Durin, and knowledge of it may be found among Melkov's possessions.
A stack of rotting papers. You search through the stack of papers, but find nothing. Who's there? This tunnel belongs to me. Yeah, I'm sure, buddy. You are about to be so dead that your mother will cry from her grave. That is how much I am not joking, Goblin. Just to make sure, though, let's summon, why not the Bog Lurker? Give him his 20 seconds of fame. Alright, goodbye, Bog Guardian. Oh, hello, hello. Did not expect to see you here. I thought that he really meant that it was just his cave. Okay. There we go. You get the other one, Hairball. Little tiny steps for dwarf feet. Alright. Let's pick up these rotting papers as well. Very well. You search through the stack of papers, but find nothing useful. Well, that's a pity. Let's continue along. Who's there? You are mine now. I sound more like a hobbit of the Shire. Alright, Orc Treasure Seeker, you're so dead because Hairball. Whoa. This is pretty ridiculous. Who's there? You're mine now. Alright, so I'm not very good at... I'm good at doing... Well, not good, but I'm mediocre at voicing orcs. Goblins, not so much. They're much harder. Search the stack of papers, but find nothing useful. And now are swimming through icy waters. Because, you know, smart things that lawmasters do. Alright. We have my fire to keep me warm. My inner flame. Oh wait, that's the other line. No. Alright. Sack of rocking papers. Nothing useful. Whoa, that is pretty epic. Whatever the heck that is. This place will be your grave. Alright, whatever. I'm prepared for that. Right, prepared is not the right word. I'm, okay with that. It's a nice place. It's got a sunroof somewhere in here. Alright. Found nothing useful, so that means that the very last one will be something useful. No, nothing useful. Well, now what? Do we just jump in the lava? Nope. That's not it. Ah. That would take a very long time to kill me off. So somewhere around here we probably missed papers. Is what that means. Okay. Let's look throughout here and see if we can find any other papers. There's lots of fish there. That's interesting, I suppose. Here we are, right under the entrance of our nose. Well, of the cave at least. Die, goblin. Die. Yes, I'm sure I'm yours forever. Just die already. You'd think I would just carry around goblin heads everywhere I go. But I guess I don't really have room for them. But they'd get the idea pretty quick. The word Zer-Takur catches your eye. You have found what you sought. Complete the instance. The Lost Workshop. Just like this part of the episode is lost to those that did not watch beyond the certain part. That's right. It was all pre-planned, kind of. Okay. Let's see where this person lies. If anywhere. We will find Broen. There is Broen.
You've done it, my friend. You've done it.
You've done it, Staff Tang. Look at these drawings. There is clearly Zabad Gathol, which means those hallways are connected to a Rodorianal hand. Rowan laughs with delight. See this tunnel here? I would wager all the treasure of Khazad-dûm that this passage appears on no maps save this one. Now where can we gain access to this passage? Zer-Takur, the secret road. If we follow it along this way, Broen's smile becomes a mask of confusion. Unless I read this wrongly, Steptang. It seems that Zer-Takur connects to Bazangar. Can this really be? I think it can be. Alright.
You must walk the secret road. I wish I could come with you, but I cannot.
How many fates must have entwined for the Iron Garrison to break open the entrance to Bazan-Gahar, just when we need it, Steptang. If this secret road was built, you will find the entrance to it deep within Bazan-Gahar. It must be a portent to have happened this day of all days. Broden suddenly finds himself unable to meet your eyes. I wish I could come with you to walk the secret road and rescue Bori, Steptang. But there is still much to do, and well, I am needed here. We will fight together on the next adventure, I swear it! Return to Bazengahar, located in the southwest of here, in the southern eastern corner of Thakar Boson, and speak with Orvar Bellhammer. He will accompany you along Zakor Thakar, if it exists, though he should be your only companion, in the interest of secrecy. Alright, here we come, Orvar. Alright, there you are.
You say there is a secret way behind the
And
walls of
Hairbal's killing the frogs
Zabatgathel?
again. You say there is a way behind the walls of Zabatgathel, into Rosh Durinil, where Mazog has set the throne? I do not know, Staftang. It seems unlikely to me. With an eyebrow raised, Orvar listens to your explanation of Browen's idea that it might be possible to rescue Bori. This is all well and good, but why isn't Browen coming with you on this errand, Staftang? If you ask me, he is still not over his experience in the watery den of the Watcher. It seems to me that Lord Broger has been trying to give his son trivial tasks to coax him from this brooding. But it has yet to work. Browen will not be himself until he is able to conquer whatever fear clutches him. No matter. If you descend once again into the depths of Bazad-Gahar, where you stood against Gwelron the Kerlog, you can find the entrance to the Zakon Thakir. I will join on the other side. Alright, so now we must find the entrance to this place. This might very well be the entrance to this place. Oh, we're going inside.
The secret way out of the throne room of Durin was known to a few only, all of whom perished during the fall of the great dwarf kingdom. But the errant mark of a forgotten scribe preserved a record of its existence, and now it may be used to rescue the dwarf Bori from the clutches of the orcs.
Indeed. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the Epic Story. When we return, we shall go and find the secret way into the throne room of Mazog, and hopefully learn of how to steal back the dwarf son, and also the great axe, Ziegelberg. And also get ready for my favorite part of this entire Volume 2 Epic Story, and it should be either this episode or very soon after. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of the Epic Story. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below, and if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.